Hey fans, how are you? Belter today. Craigievar Castle, just outside Alford. She's a stunner, an absolute stunner. So, I'm just going to crack on with this one. I can't wait. It's a topper. Castles are closed just now, up here, but you can still walk around them and suck up the history. Just amazing. Right, let's walk on with this one. I'm just showing you, put my camera out. So right, that's it. Right, that roadie there is where the car park is, and it's a large car park. It is open, as they are all open. You don't get charged at this time of year. Fine and quiet, as you can see, no cars. Just a wee looky around there. Now, over there is some of Scotland's old forest left. There's trees there that are hundreds of years old. I'll get a wee donder over to this one and show you. I never pass them by. I just wish that our forests were still like this, untouched. But this tree's, as you can see, hundreds and hundreds of years old. Nae bother. I'll just do a wee donder over here. My old leggies across this grass. Look at the size of this. Now if I can just give you a little aspect ratio there. I'll put my stick on there. Yep. Absolute stunners. I love them. Absolutely love them. Big old boy. Right. Craigievar. An amazing place. Visited by thousands a year. Now there's some old houses up there getting work done to them. I'm assuming folk are living in there. I'm not going to go up and annoy them. But yeah, let's go and check this out. Got some info written down for you. I don't project myself as an expert on the history of these places, but I'm so astounded by some of them, and the history is amazing. As I say, I'm just outside Alford here. The building of this all began back in the 16th century, folks, with the Mortimer family, who started building the first tower house, and it was purchased, believe it or not, wait for it, by William Forbes. He purchased the unfinished structure in 1610, and completion was around 1626. The Forbes family lived here for over 300 years, and then they handed it over to the National Trust in the 1960s for them to look after it and for us to see today. And it's them that keeps it in this fine condition. Obviously your parking fees, etc., help to go towards the maintenance of this place. Between 1575 and 1595 the Mortimers worked on the first tower. As you can see, the Forbes has turned it into what you can see today. Just unreal. Absolutely unreal. Just a belter. 1575 to 1595 the Mortimers worked on this building. And here's a little bit of info for you. It inspired Mr. Dysney, Mr. Walt Dysney, for his castle, his Dysmey Castle. I'm sure we all know about that. And so this was the inspiration for that. Now this building is just amazing. We've got some fancy turrets. Fancy turrets and wee glass windows you can see all around the castle. Amazing to see that. A well built place this. So, have a wee walk round here. The grounds are beautiful. The grounds are stunning. They really are. Still hear loads of wildlife up here at this time of year, November. Amazingly enough. I know there'll be a lot more down England way, but just amazing, isn't it? Takes my breath away when I come to these places. But yeah, another Forbes owned property. Can't see anything in there, folks. Try to let you have a nosy, but it's just guy dark. She's awfully dark. Right. There's signage and stuff for you to read. Now look at these trees. If anything, you come up to see the trees, my God. What a size they are. Absolutely massive, the old forest trees. The biggest monkey puzzle I've seen. There's a very large monkey puzzle tree there. Great. Now, there's a sign over there, so I'll try to be as informative as I can. I know some of my fans like a bit of information, so there's a wee sign over here. I'll have a nosy at it. Let's see. Beside this extremely large monkey puzzle tree. Now, there are tables and chairs. You can come here and have something fine to eat. In the splendour of Craigievar. I've got friends that have had family up here, lived up here and worked up here. I could only imagine how wonderful it must be to live up here, just amazing. I live in Bankery myself, but it's not as rural as this area. I'll get this in the shot. You want to pause it, you can zoom in there, folks. 2007-2009 major conservation project here. Why is Craigievar pink? Well, I'll read it out for you. Craigievar is known for being the pink castle, however, it wasn't always pink. It's the lime wash that provides this colour, and originally it would have been an off-white. Yep, I love it. Look at this. I come to see a castle and I get pulled away, my attention's pulled away with these spectacular trees. My God. That's a monkey puzzle and a half, isn't it? Yep. Some old forest trees. Great that they've left them here. It really is. Now, get your eyes around this. This is a cracker, isn't it? Look at that. What a place. Some more info in the back of this sign. You want to pause in there and zoom in, you'll be able to read what it says. For all you readers. Now, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is great. Don't get out as often as I used to due to my health, but this just makes you want to get up in the morning. I'm so proud to live in this country. I'm proud of where I live. I'm proud to say I've lived here 50 years, all my life. Country's in a bit of an uncertain time at the minute. But hey, I'm sure we'll pull through. We always do. We always do. A strange little building, this one, yeah. Well built though. I wish I knew what it was. Maybe tell you on one of the signs. But yeah, I'm assuming that's closed. Don't think you're allowed in there. Could try the door, could I? There's no one here just now. No, it's locked. She's locked. I like a nosy. Now I do apologise for my camera work, the ground is a wee bit uneven here. This is called Barmkin. The Barmkin Wall. If anybody knows about the Barmkin Wall, put a comment up below. I'd love to know what it is. It's an old structure anyway that's been redone. Barmkin Kiosk. I've got some prices here for you folks. There you go. That's how much it will cost you. From Craigievar Castle. Okay, diddly. They can ask, but hey ho. I've got to maintain it somehow. Another little sign here. I like to get these signs in just to let you know what to expect when you come up. Barmkin. Strange name. But yeah, I suppose we could have a wee walk up to this houses and see if anyone's willing to speak this morning. An amazing sight from here, isn't it? I think the Marky's ice cream sign doesn't sit very well in the surroundings, but hey ho. Now, some more signage, folks. We like a bit of signage, don't we? Craigievar through time, we'll have a look at that. I'll just scan over quickly. You can pause and have a nosy. Follow the Barmkin line. That's what this is. And that's the Barmkin wall we just looked at. Something for you to read up on. From Tower House to Castle. Yep, I did explain that. Obviously you can read up about that online. I wasn't surprised to hear that the Forbes had something to do with them taking over the house. They seem to have took over everything round about here. But yeah, absolutely loving this place. I'm going to have a nosy up beside this cottages here just to see what's going on, what's happening. I think people are living and working up here, I'm not sure. But we can surely have a nosy. A slow walk with me as usual. Lovely little old houses. Now, here is your proverbial old Scottish house, or housie as we call it. Not quite a cottage, it's upstairs in it, but yeah. They're gaitled, as we say. South Main's cottage, this one. Gorgeous little place, isn't it? I think people are living in them, yep. What an address to have, yeah. And this one's North Main's cottage. I'd like to know how old they were. I think I'll go home and read just to see how old these houses are. But they're quaint. They're very quaint. And my mum and dad had a similar old shed in Echt, the village of Echt. Brings back memories of chopping many logs for my father. That's the Steading cottage there. A wee beauty. Imagine waking up and looking at that in the morning, eh? I mean, I love Bankery a bit, but oh god, I'd take a house here in a second. Now we'll have a wee wander back down, yeah. So, Craigievar Castle, folks. What started as a tower house, it turned into this spectacular wonder. An amazing building, isn't it? Just an amazing building, it really is. Camera works a bit all over the place today. There's a bit of rough ground here. I've got to watch my footing. You've got grassy banks and that to walk up, so beware some of you folk that are not quite as able to. I can toddle up these, but the older folk will struggle a wee bit. But as you can see down there, there's flat walkway. You can visit the castle, no problem. And the main road is just down there. That runs your way back to Alford, back into the towns. I couldn't stop looking at this building, just amazing. Right, you got to admit, folks, definitely another one to visit, isn't it? It's definitely one to visit. Come on, jump in your motor, grab those kids, grab the wife. If she doesn't want to go, jump in the car yourself and off you go. Well, I've got a wee bit more content to get today. I've got another castle and a stone circle to pick up, so we'll see how we get on with that. From me to you, this has been a topper. I'm definitely going to see you all soon. Like and share, subscribe. A wee like's always loved. It's always loved. A wee view's always loved. You're all much appreciated. From me and the big in there, see you all in the next one. Peace.